大家好，我是 Sandra。Hello everyone, today is the first day in Rome. I'm gonna show you 3 places you must go to whenever you're in Rome, so subscribe to my channel and let's move on to the video. We started off our day with some breakfast at a nearby cafe. Then we went to the supermarket on our way home to get some water and some snacks for the coming days in Rome. So now we're in Rome, finally, at our hotel. So it's the day after. So last night we just went home, was up until late, and then we went to bed at like 2 in the evening. But now it's morning. We just went to the cafe and had some breakfast. And this is the view from our hotel room. Pretty nice. And it was raining so much that we went back to the hotel room just to get some water and stuff. But now we're going out again since it's okay. Now we're on our way to the Pantheon. Now we're finally at the Pantheon. As you can see, there are a lot of people here, but we're quite lucky since it's bad weather. The queue could have been longer, so we were happy about that. But I was so mad because when I researched the Pantheon when I was at home before I went to Rome, it said that all the tickets were free. But when we got there, we saw that they had like ticket prices. They weren't too expensive, but they had different prices for foreigners and Europeans. So my ticket was a bit cheaper than Sherry's ticket was. But it was still fine because it was still worth it since it wasn't too expensive here. Overall, this building is pretty cool. Because of the hole in the roof, you're not allowed to stand in the middle of the building because of the rain. But all the other stuff that was inside the Pantheon was pretty cool because it's very Catholic style. Has a lot of gold, and something I didn't know was that it was actually like the grave of a couple of people. Some of them were royals, so we wrote in their book, because they have this book where you can write your name that is like, oh, I went here and I visited this grave sites, because it's 2 former monarchs of the country. What's probably even more crazy about this place is how long ago they actually built it. Because when they built this, they didn't have any of the modern technology that we have today, but they still managed to make a spherical building with a lot of details and intricate designs. It's really, really amazing, and you won't really actually get to know what it's like to be there without actually being in the Pantheon. Then we went to this famous gelateria, but since we hadn't really had any lunch and it was way past lunchtime, we went to a restaurant instead. So we found this small restaurant, and in Italy it's very hard to be disappointed with the food. They always have the staples, the pasta and the pizza, and they're usually dishes that you can't really go wrong with. I got a spaghetti vongole, which is one of my favorites, and it's one of those dishes that you just can never go wrong with. Then of course our second destination was Fontana di Trevi, because we wanted to make a wish inside the fountain, but it was rather hard to get down to the fountain so you could actually be close enough to throw in your coin. But we managed anyways, because we kind of moved past the fence. Then we found this ice cream shop because all of us really wanted to have some gelato, but Nathan didn't really think that this place looked good, so we went to a different gelateria and we finally got our ice cream. I got a limoncello and mango sorbetto. We found this cute little food shop that sells almost exclusively truffle stuff, limoncello, wine, and balsamico vinegar. And these places are good because in my family we love food, we're like real foodies. So these types of stuff are amazing and they're really good to bring home, to cook with. Whenever my dad is in Italy, he always brings home balsamico vinegar and also some parmigiano reggiano. And that's why I don't really need to bring it, but I love these places because they always have these small little testers where you can taste the products. From the looks of this building, can you guess where we're going now? This is the Spanish embassy, so of course we're going to the very famous Spanish Steps. And it's a really cool place to go to because architecture around this area is very different from Colosseum or close to where we live in Campo di Fiori. So it's really nice to go to different parts of Rome because they have very different architecture and very different cultures. So you can really experience all the different places whenever you're in Rome. Now that I've walked about 12,000 steps, I have to make my way home because I'm so tired, even though I'm not jet lagged since I'm still in the same time zone as I was before. It still takes a toll on the body when you're trying to explore new cities and different countries. So we were just so exhausted, but tomorrow we're doing something new, we're going to different places, and you'll be able to see this on my channel. And that video is coming out next week. That's all I had for you today. If you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know the next time I post a video. Please like, and always comment if you have any suggestions for future videos. Hej då, and I'll see you in the next one.